friends, I'm Courtney.
And I'm Jill, and welcome to this week's episode of This Just Got Weird.
You know who made it.
Do you think you could hear my phone fall?
I could hear your phone fall.
Well. Hello.
Just edit it out.
Listen to Welcome. Hi.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
Sorry we've been gone.
Oh. Did you miss us?
Life has gotten hectic.
Kinda. It's very cliche to say, but dude, fuck. Until we're on like a contracted schedule. Sorry.
Yeah. Until we can get rid of our other jobs, this is what you get.
You have us.
I'm sure
Every
most
other
of you
month.
understand.
I hope so.
I mean, really, if somebody would like to sponsor and pay for us to do this all the time, we'd be happy to do it.
We're not selling our podcast, though. Don't
No.
even ask. We're not selling to a network. We got an email about that.
We did?
Yes, I told you.
I don't remember.
God, I read it to you.
Oh. Well, how much were they going to pay us?
Not very much, and it was a weird network, so not a fan. Not a fan.
Not OnlyFans.
I mean,
No.
no.
I mean,
I would never.
No.
Not me.
I'm not desperate.
No. I would never do sex work.
I appreciate those who do, though.
I do too. Good for you.
We're freeballing it today, guys. So
Just to welcome ourselves back.
we're trying.
Maybe we'll just do a redo of our first episode ever. Welcome back to our new podcast, This Just Got Weird 2.0.
Yeah.
I'm Courtney.
And I'm Jill.
I'm Cortana.
And I'm still Jill.
Heel. I'm Court Jorts.
Court Jorts. Yeah, you are Court Jorts.
If anyone doesn't know, my middle name is Jean. And I said that I was going to change it to Jorts.
You still haven't.
I know. I just want to be called Court Jorts.
I mean, if you keep saying it, it will catch on.
I know.
Just change the Instagram to Court Jorts.
Court Jorts and Michelle.
And Michelle is my middle name, but it's Michelle, not Michelle.
No, it's me. Have you seen Dodgeball?
Yes.
Michelle.
Kill Michelle. Actually,
Heel.
that sounds way better than Jill Michelle.
I think so.
Heal Michelle.
Your parents really missed out.
Yeah, they did. No imagination.
Shelly and Glenn. Glenn.
I almost spit my White Claw out.
I have the funniest story about not Jill's dad, but Jill's dad's name.
Yeah.
So I'm like sitting there, and I used to schedule all our patients for their procedures.
And we were still new in our friendship.
Were we?
Yeah.
I mean, we were close enough to be hanging out by each other, though.
Like I hung out, but not like where we could be like.
We weren't doing a pod, that's for sure.
Yeah.
We weren't even traveling yet.
No.
Traveling in.
No.
No. So I'm scheduling patients, and I everyone takes it as I was like, what the fuck is this name? But it was more like, this would be a funny name to have. So I'm like reading. I was like, haha, Jill, what if your name was Glenn?
And then I just turned around and I was like, my dad's name is Glenn. And she was just like,
beautiful name.
that's a gorgeous name.
Wonderful.
Beautiful.
Wonderful.
Our friend Eunice is just sitting there like,
Her dad's name is Glenn.
she's going to kill you.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I was almost Glenn Jr. Yeah.
Glendolyn.
Yeah. He still tried
Glenevere.
to call me Glenn even when they found out I was a girl.
Well, I do love boy names for girls. Maybe not Glenn.
Not all boy names work for girls.
Like, what do you think would not?
Glenn.
Steven.
Yeah, no.
No, because it could be Stevie. That's cute.
Well, Stevie, yes. But, like, this is my daughter, Steven.
You guys said one the other day, you and Haley, and I did not like it. What was it? James? For a girl? I was like,
No, I thought Haley liked that.
yo, you and Haley did like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Haley
You guys
and
liked it, and I was
you
like,
didn't.
James?
I know.
James? No. Like, I think if
I'm
I was
sorry.
a girl and I was named James, I'd be like, don't fucking call me nothing but Jim. I think the reason Glenn was so funny to me is because, like, it's not short for anything.
No.
Like, usually if you have a one-syllable name, it's short for something else. Like, Bob, Robert, Steve, Steven,
Dick.
Richard. That one doesn't make
Richard.
any fucking sense.
No, we had a patient and he had a first name and a middle name that you could not shorten to Dick, but he went by Dick.
What's another name that is just like a one-syllable name? That, like, literally cannot be short for anything. Because, like,
Ooh.
Glenn, that's why it's so funny. It's just Glenn.
It's just Glenn.
It's just Glenn.
Oh my God.
I know.
We're going to have to circle back on this.
That's why it was so funny to me.
So weird.
Glenn. Can Glenn be lengthened without being like an absurd name you just make up? Glenwood.
Glendon. Well, if anybody could think of something, the LDS community could.
Oh, well, it would just be spelt like GLXENYNH. Glenn.
There's
Love our LDS community.
We do. But there's this couple, his name is Matt and his husband is Josh, and they have 2 surrogates, so they're having 2 babies, and they're trying to think of names and stuff like that, and they got a book on how to name babies, and like one of the sayings was, just because you spelt Jaden weird doesn't mean it's still called Jaden.
Like, that doesn't mean you're original.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
It means like, it's still Jaden. Just spell it normal.
I put an extra N in Bentley's name because I thought I was being silly. I thought I was being edgy.
Well, I mean, you were at the time.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was just trying to fit in.
Aiden wants to change his name to Raymond Cortez.
Benny went by Ross in the whole first grade. Ross. Ross!
Ross.
Is that another one-syllable name?
It is.
Ross. Yeah. Yep.
Ross.
I can't think of what you would extend Ross to be. Rosalind, like for a girl, but not a boy.
But not a boy.
Not a boy.
Not a boy. You can't lengthen that.
Rossrick. Rosswood.
Rossrick.
Don't you live on Glenwood? No, you live on Green Willow. What the fuck street do you live on?
Green Willow.
Oh, okay. Who lives on Glenwood?
I don't know.
Someone I know lives on a Glenwood.
You live on Dick Lane.
Oh, what the fuck? Richland. Rich Lane. Dick Lane.
Dick Lane. I guess I could tell you all about the hobby I thought I would take up, but didn't work out.
It's a new sport.
It's a new sport. Diving into the street.
Mine's puking in the back of my mouth. That's my sport. Whenever I drink a White Claw. Blah. Yeah, Jill took a digger.
Yeah, so I had my radar, my like 80-pound plus German Shepherd. We were doing yard work Memorial Weekend because that's what everybody was doing, and it was a beautiful weekend. And I had the brilliant idea, because I didn't want to put him in his kennel and I didn't want to leave him outside in the backyard to just bark the whole time. I would hook him to his 6-foot training leash to my jeans short belt loop. Mm-hmm. It worked for 3 minutes. Because Radar, there are certain cars that Radar does not like and tries to go after. So he did. And I tried to stop him. And he dragged, like, I was like walking, trying to pull back and try to stop him. He kept going. So then in my mind, because I'm not a 45-year-old woman, that I could just sprint with this huge dog in Birkenstocks.
I was wondering how you went from like pulling him back to falling forward.
Because I was
that
like,
makes sense.
I can't stop him. I was like, fuck it. I'll just try running with him. As soon as my foot hit the sidewalk. I was like, nope.
Not happening.
And so then I fell face first into the street. I jacked up my elbow. I jacked up my eyelid. I had a huge shiner. It literally looked like Ethan beat the shit out of me. Mm-hmm. We went to Ready Care, and Ethan was just like trying to be like he was very attentive and very like he held my hand and all that kind of stuff. But the whole time he was sweating bullets because he thought the cops were going to show up and ask him questions about spousal abuse.
Like, I need to say this. You got more injured than I did when I wrecked my motorcycle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe you need that jacket.
Maybe I also need to realize that I can't run.
And you can't hold back radar.
I can't.
He's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
He's a good boy. Cat. He is.
He is.
He only bit my coochie once today.
See? Didn't go for your butthole.
Once. Nope.
Didn't go for your butthole.
Nope.
I'm
He
just
sniffed
saying.
it. Didn't bite it.
But he didn't bite it.
Right.
We're learning.
Right.
He's learning manners.
Very, very polite. Very polite coochie bite. Thank you, Radar. I felt very welcome. The kids all greet me. They're like, oh, Court! And Isley was like, oh my gosh. And then Radar was like, yeah, chomp! Lip gone.
You don't need them.
You don't. Why are they there? Why are coochie lips even there?
Decoration.
Curtains. Drapes.
Yeah. Drapes are out.
Yeah.
Blinds are in.
Go get that surgery. Be like, can you take my drapes away and give me blinds?
I wonder if you said that to a doctor, they'd be like, what? Like, what do you want? Be like, I want
Yeah,
the
I don't
drapes
know.
gone.
Drapes gone. I want you to be able to make them retractable.
Yeah.
I want to be able to, on command, retract them to
Could,
open
like,
up.
And then get them like remote control, so you just hit the button and
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah. Be like, oh, Gojo's in the building. Retract.
oh, he left. Close him up.
Close him back.
Me.
Lips closed.
Yeah.
That's sick. Ugh. Nasty. That's what
Kinda.
happens when we don't have notes.
I know. Sorry, guys.
Hello. Welcome back.
Yeah. But
We're
I'm
going to do...
all healed.
You what?
I said I'm all healed, though. So I'm
Yeah.
good.
Congrats.
Thank you.
I was devastated.
She was.
I was like fucked up over this. Like, I don't think I slept that first night you were injured. And I'm just like, I definitely wasn't like, get rid of your fucking dog. But
Yeah,
I was just like, I was like, you gotta let Ethan hold him or Aiden. Like, I just was
Yeah.
very devastated.
Lars was devastated.
Yeah. It was not a good time
Everybody
for our
was
families.
devastated.
Especially because you left me for a week.
I did.
Happy Pride Month.
Yes, it is Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month to all our
Happy
friends.
Pride Month.
We are your allies. We love you.
Yes, we are here for you in any way. We got nothing, guys.
I'm here to
Sorry.
kiss, so
You've been kissing everybody.
that's been my thing lately. If anyone talks to me or gets too close to me, I'm like, stop trying to kiss me, like super loud.
Well, lately, a lot of people have been getting really close up in your bubble.
Yeah, they want to kiss me. Carly, she wants to kiss me real bad.
Carly, she was mine first, so just know that.
Yeah, we kiss behind the scenes. Happy Pride Month to us. Well, what's our plans?
What are our plans?
We're gonna, I think we already said this, we're gonna start rotating episodes so we each have a topic every episode. So it's kind of a surprise to each other.
Yeah.
Because that'd be fun. Because our facts are kind of a surprise, but then, like, we'll be learning stuff in real time.
Yeah.
So my first one's gonna be phobias, because I am, like...
Oh, you know what? Everybody just... I hope your phobia is not gagging and throwing up sounds. Because that's what you're going to be doing for most of
Well, I'm
them.
not gonna look at it.
You're going to look at it.
No, not when I talk about it. I'll look at it before.
You don't have to look at it to think about it. To throw
The
up.
whale.
Like right now,
the
you're just-
whale. I'm like...
the houses,
Ew. The mortar.
the holes.
So, like, okay, I have that thing. I don't even know what it's called. Trypophobia.
or
I don't
something?
fucking know. I don't care. I don't feel like it's a real phobia. It's more like a disgust. But mine's not holes.
That's a phobia, though.
No. It's disgust. I'm not scared of them. I just want to touch them or look at them or have them near me. Mine's like lines. Mine's not holes. Mine is lines. And when I was a kid, I used to think I was freaking... Yeah, some do. Some do. Especially if they have something in them. Like they're shadowy. Ew. Like they're shadowy. I got scared. Thought there was lines. It scared me. Phobia. But especially the lines. Like deep crevice lines with shadows in them.
Oh, I just remember that one time you sent me... So if you guys don't know what we're talking about, there's a picture of a dead, bloated whale.
Go look it up before we do the phobia episode.
That's the image that Courtney cannot handle. So that's the image I will send her when she's annoying the shit out of me.
Yeah. Lars has done it. My brother set it as my background in my phone one time. So just look up right now. Bloated whale. And there's a ton of bloated whales. Like the underside of whales is gross, but like not to the point that I will like physically throw up, except for this one. He's round, he's floating in the ocean. You'll see him if you're searching it right now. He's floating in the ocean and his lines are all shadowy and they're like stretched out. He kind of looks like, is it his butthole or his little...
No, it's not his butthole.
Well, he's got like a little hole in the middle. It's like his little cooter.
Yeah,
her cooter.
I was going to say, I think it's a female.
Okay, it's her cooter. But, like, because she's so bloated that there's a hole in the middle of her, which doesn't bother me. It's the lines. But just so you know which picture it is. It's the floating one. Yeah. Round.
Yeah. Bloated.
Ugh. It's like pink and white. Ugh.
You all know what we're talking about.
Sick. Yeah. Sick.
I don't.
But gills kind of.
Oh, gills get you.
Now, okay. Let's switch topics.
See? This is how it's going to be.
This is going to be our first episode. Our first episode back is phobias. And then Jill's got mythical creatures?
Mythical creatures.
Yes.
Like the ones we don't really know. Okay, because here's the backstory on that. So...
Yeah, I couldn't remember.
Not many people know this. And I'll tell people, but they don't believe me. I enjoy gay fantasy romances.
She really does.
I do.
Mafia ones.
Well, the mafia ones I also like because that's big right now. There's some... I will share the good ones with you guys. But no, I like reading those. And so they always talk about mythical creatures. So a lot of them I've not heard of, so I had to look them up. So I was like, well, I might as
That's why we're doing an episode. Okay.
Share that with the class.
Yeah, I couldn't remember why we were doing an episode on mythical creatures.
And then
it's from all the gay romances.
Every mythical creature, I'll let you know what book that came from.
That's great.
And then you can read them.
That'll be fun. Okay.
They're really good, guys.
Happy Pride Month.
I'm all for them.
Gay romances.
Not male-female. Male-male.
Male-male.
Male harem?
M on M.
Mm-hmm. All the way. Boy love.
BL. I do love some BL fan art.
Yes. Okay. So that's...
Baku Deku.
I'm just saying. They need to make that a thing in real life. I need it. I need it to be a show.
Bakugo and Deku together?
Yeah.
Pro-hero Baku Deku?
Yeah.
Like when Bakugo makes him the suit?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. We need it.
I need it. I need it more than anything.
I'm choking how bad I need it. I'm choking on it.
Like those two and Gojo and Geto together.
Oh. Chuya and Dazai.
Chuya and Dazai. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Who else? Megami and Sukuna.
Oh. That's our newest one.
Oh. I like Shoto with Bakugo too, though.
Yeah, I do like Shoto. I like it when it's all three of them.
BL trifecta.
Thruple.
Thruple, that's what it is.
Or Choso. And Sukuna.
Yeah. Yep. Nanami and Gojo.
Yes.
Kato's just like, whoa, you forgot about me.
Like, hey guys. It's okay, Kato. You're all mine. I don't know. I've been watching, so I started watching
Ervin and Levi. Yeah, that was new for us. That was new. But they get the ODM gear?
Yes.
Wow. Oh, well.
The way Levi would tie Irvin.
Oh my God. BL. Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month.
We're just going to call this episode Happy Pride Month.
We are all for it.
These are all our fantasies.
Love is love.
We don't want in on it though. We just want to watch.
No, I
wanna
just
watch.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
Because
stand
this
out.
is my thing, and this is why people are like, why do you like male on male? Because I don't want to read about women's coochies.
That's fair.
I'm not into them.
Yeah, because they always call it weird stuff too. They're like,
Yeah.
he touched her in the center.
Yeah, and then her flower quivered.
Ew.
Ew! I
Her
don't want to know about
blinds were
that.
drawn, and he entered her with grace and malice. Slay your enemies.
He filled her with his seed.
He impregnated her. See, there's no pregnancy going on in BL.
Well, there is in the Omegaverse.
Jesus Christ. You're into that? Oh my gosh. There was a fucking Dobby and Hawks. Duh.
Yes.
There was an Omegaverse Dobby Hawks fan written thingy. I didn't read it because I was like, I can't get into this. I'll get way fucked up.
It does, but because in there, you're just like, yes.
What does this mean? Why does he have a tail? Yeah. Okay.
I'm in.
Well,
I'm all in. So if you guys have recommendations for books too, let me know.
I've been watching Blue Lock.
I've been watching Black Clover.
Oh, I need to watch that.
It's not bad. Like Asta and Uni, I think that's how they say his name. They're like came to an orphanage together, and it kind of reminds me of You and I, because Asta's like all like oh, and Uni is just like that's cool. Let's go.
Which one's which?
Which one's which?
Yeah, because you said it reminds you of us. Which one is which?
Asta is you.
Which one's that?
He's the crazy one. Yeah.
That makes sense.
And then I am the other guy.
Okay.
But they are also competing against each other,
That's fair.
which we don't do.
No. But I feel like when there is two friends, there's usually a oh, and then there's like
Yeah.
a la 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 one.
Yeah.
That's, yeah. Like you're the Megami to my Yuji. Mm-hmm. There's an introvert and an extrovert.
There is.
Yin and yang.
That's how they work.
Gojo, Gato.
Ah.
Yeah, Blue Lock's good though. You should watch that. Your
I
kids
do.
should watch that.
I know.
Except they'll be like, this is way too dramatic. You don't die if you don't play something.
I mean,
But maybe
feel,
they, right? Maybe
Isley
she would
feels
be
that
like,
way.
yeah, because there was like one part when they're like the losers are leaving the competition, and it literally looks like it came out of Attack on Titan. Like people were walking by with like it just made it so dramatic that it was like half these people had had their legs ripped off. They watched their families die, but they didn't. They just lost the soccer
I was like,
competition.
whoa.
No, yeah, that's how dramatic the music and the scene was. Is like they watched them walk past the doorway. The people that remained in the competition watched the losers walk past the doorway, and it was just like gong gong gong, like it was horrible, like the worst thing that could have ever happened.
That's literally my life when my children lose.
Okay, see, maybe they would. You should watch it. It's pretty good. I recommended it to my new IT friend.
What new IT friend?
I was on the phone with IT.
What was that?
I'm trying to pull up my pants. I fell. I'm like stretched out. We need to record ourselves recording because I got like one leg back. I look like I'm doing the splits in the chair.
Oh, yeah. You told me because he complimented your background. Or he said something about your background.
Yeah, my background on my computer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Your background.
not my backside.
I was like,
He's not radar.
what?
Yeah, no, I called IT to get a printer hooked up, and he's like, they like remote into your computer, and he's like, I like your background. It's cute. I'm like, yeah, it's Jujutsu Kaisen. Have you seen it? And he's like, yep. I'm like, okay, cool. Do you like anime? And he's like, yep. I'm like, oh, cool. What do you watch? And he recommended MF Ghost to me, which is like the sequel kind of thing, like the sequel, I'm doing air quotes, to Initial D, which is the car anime that I watch.
Oh, I've not seen that one.
No, you haven't. I have the mouse pad of it.
I know you do.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's like the kind of like sequel to it, the unofficial sequel.
I know one of my kids' friends was in my car, and I have Yuji, a mini Yuji, sitting on me. And then they were like, whose is that? And they were like, our mom's. And he's like, she likes Jujutsu Kaisen? They're like, I don't know.
They need to watch it. They would actually love it.
I know.
Then they could go to the movies with
I'm
us.
hip with like half the kids.
Half. The other half is still like, ugh, anime?
Yeah.
Yeah, my other, so I met an IT friend who was into anime. And then that same day, I was at pickleball, and I was playing an extra game with my mother, Father Dallin, and our co-pickleballer, Matt, who's like this older, he was like a high school volleyball coach, like not someone I would expect. But I made a joke. I was like, I have the power of God and anime on my side. And he's like, did you just say anime? And I'm like, yes.
Yeah, I did.
He's like, but what kind of animes? I'm like, I don't know. Like sometimes when I'm playing pickleball, I try to channel like Levi Ackerman. And he's like, I love Attack on Titan. So now I have a couple anime friends. So
I think the only anime person I have ever talked to was at the Goodwill cashier. I had my little Deku Funko Pop wallet.
oh yes, I remember this. Yes.
Yeah, and he was like, "Is that my hero?" And I'm like, "It is."
I especially love people who like My Hero Academia.
I do too.
Because I think that's like in my top 3.
It is, yeah.
Like if not number 2. I love it.
That one's good.
Like I know the fans are weird. And people are like, oh, that one's just, the fandom is so bizarre. But I genuinely like if people would give it a chance.
Yeah.
Such a good storyline, such good character
Such
development,
good
good
storyline.
characters altogether, good character design, like original ideas for their quirks. Like it is such a good story. The pacing's okay.
Yeah, like you got to get it. Like the first couple of seasons are kind of like,
Yeah.
okay, I get it.
But honestly, once you've watched it, I can go back and rewatch it now. Without
you?
feeling like I need to rush through.
Oh,
Like,
maybe
I
I'll
just
try it again.
enjoy having it on.
Yeah, I loved it.
I love it too. I'm so excited for the next season.
And I really loved Bungo Stray Dogs.
Bungo Stray Dogs is so underrated.
yeah,
No one's seen it. Actually, I need to ask my IT friend if he's seen it because it is so underrated.
That one, I literally could not stop watching that one.
So good.
Yeah, I really liked
Yeah,
that
I had
one.
asked both Cameron and Preston if they'd seen it, and they both said no. And I'm like, you need to watch. It is so good.
It's so good.
So good.
I love that one.
Yeah. I actually named my motorcycle Chuya after.
You did.
Chuya Nakahara. Yeah, because he rides a red motorcycle. Little leprechaun man.
Little Chuya.
Little Chuya. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's good.
I love that everybody sticks through listening to us. Like, I've had a lot of people say, like, oh, I love listening to your guys' podcast. Even when you start talking about anime and I have no idea what you're talking about, I just have fun. And I'm like, I love that.
I know. Because I was talking to Kaylinda. Hi, Kaylinda. And I was like, sometimes I feel like we just talk about the same thing over and over again. She's like, no, I don't feel that way at all. And I'm like,
yeah, I don't think we do. I think
Good.
we always dip into the same stuff. Like, we always talk about our kids, soccer for sure, anime for sure, Benny. Like, there is our repetitive things that are, like, make up our personalities. But I think we switch it up on the topics at least.
yeah.
We always got a weird-ass fact for you.
Toe.
You know who's kind of hot? Muzan.
A little bit. I saw some fan art the other day and I was just like,
Oh. When they don't draw him like Michael Jackson, he's actually pretty hot.
Yeah, he is pretty hot.
Another villain, speaking of villains who are hot, there's I can't pronounce his name, but he's part of the Zenin clan. And when he gets animated, I swear to God. Hopefully they do him justice in the anime.
They
Sorry, I
better.
didn't mean to kick you.
If they don't, the fans will.
Yes, they already have been.
You know what? Thank
Let me
God for
find
you
him.
fans.
Let me find him. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, brother.
Hot.
It's Naoya. Naoya? Dude, fuck me up right now.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up. That crooked smile's gonna put me in the ground.
It's always a crooked smile for you.
Yeah, and he's bloody all the time. Fuck.
You know, and we've talked about this before.
Done.
Oh, God.
Ended. My life's ended.
Kind of looks like Bakugo. I'm just saying. We already knew.
Gojo's got another thing coming. No, because Gojo's wholesome and silly, and I like that. So I'm gonna look up how to say that, so I can say it in my sleep.
You'll still be like, naga waga.
Naga waga wa, touch my booty.
Japanese pronunciation. Naoya. Na. O. Ya. In English, it's usually pronounced as Naoya. Naoya. And Naoya.
I was waiting for something different.
Saying it.
Naoya.
Naoya.
In
It's just hard to
English.
say.
Naoya.
Like if you were getting it on with Naoya.
Naoya.
Yes, Naoya. Faster, Naoya.
Naoya.
Naoya. Naoya. Naoya. There's just too many syllables by each other. Not
It's
syllables,
like
vowels.
Hawaiian.
It's like Hawaiian. That's what I was just thinking.
Naoya.
Naoya. Naoya.
Naoya.
It's just not like there's
Bros.
just nothing. Bros. Have I told
Hawaii.
Speaking of Hawaiian, have I told you the story of Bruce? Like, not the story. Have I told them?
Oh,
people.
I was like,
Why
what story?
have I told them? Why we call him Bruce? So my cat Bruce, you can't call him. And Jill's now been witness to this.
I have.
If you're like, so my cat Siamese had his ear cut off. He's like, his name's Bruce because Benny wanted to name him Batman, and I was like, no, he doesn't look like Batman, but we can name him Bruce for Bruce Wayne. So my cat's name is Bruce. He's a Siamese cat. His eyes shake. I'm just telling every detail about Bruce.
Yeah, you're telling all his secrets.
But Bruce, if you call him over to you, you can't be like, Bruce, Bruce. You have to say it on the exhale or he does not listen. So you're like, Bruce, 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 Bruce.
And then he just like comes right over. Like,
Yeah, he'll completely ignore you if you're just like, Bruce, Bruce. It's got to be Bruce, Bruce. And then he comes right to you.
And then if you're there to get your lashes done, he must sit on your chest.
He lays on you. Yes. But Lars, one day, Bruce was outside and he wouldn't come. Like he was over the fence somewhere off in the far land doing Bruce stuff. And Lars was like, Bruce, like he just couldn't do it. And he's like, Court, will you come call your cat? So I go out there and I'm like, Bruce, Bruce. And I just hear ding, 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 because he's got a little bell on him and he jumps over the fence and comes inside.
He's like, oh, I'm being called.
My mother, Bruce, Hawaiian Bruce. Yeah, Bruce got kidnapped and neutered and then dropped back off in my neighborhood. There's a program called CNR, Catch, Neuter, Release, for stray cats. Well, Bruce isn't a stray and he had a collar on, but clearly they were tired of him impregnating the neighborhood females.
Well,
So they kidnapped him. Because he goes outside, comes in whenever he wants. He's out doing his own thing. He had an appointment to be neutered, and then he disappeared one day, which wasn't abnormal for him. I always knew he'd come back. And then I found him under the car one day, and he's just like, bow, mom, bow.
you're like, what the fuck happened to you?
Fucking ear gone, nuts gone, incision in his belly, and I'm just like, what the fuck happened to Bruce? I thought like a back alley fixing, like a neighbor was like, fuck you, fuck your cat with his balls, cut him off.
I think that if that was the case, they wouldn't have like sutured him back up.
Well, I did, have I don't know. I was freaked out. I'm like, Bruce came back, beat the fuck up. Balls gone.
Yeah, well, then you didn't have to pay.
I didn't have to pay for it, but they clipped his fucking ear. Because they clip their ears to know that cat's already been done. So they'll do like the left ear for the boy or the right ear for the girl, like vice versa, whatever.
Why
they
does
just
it matter? Just
I
clip
don't
an
know.
ear.
I don't know. But they just clip them to know that they've been done so they don't catch that cat again. But I was just like, Bruce, you had a collar on. That's fucking cute.
I know.
You even have shoes like that.
I know. I'm shopping, guys.
You can tell how invested she is in our stories.
I've heard the story. It's fine. Yeah.
Sorry, it's not your story.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
Jesus. I'm going to send you a picture of a bloated whale.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you a picture of sunflower seeds.
Ew.
Yeah, bitch.
Ew. Those
And my butthole.
Why would you send me a picture of your butt? Do you have sunflower seeds in your butt?
I'll put them in there.
It's like a little wrinkle.
Ew. Suck them in by accident. Have a plant start growing.
Like, what the fuck is this in my ass?
Naoya, I'm sorry. Just take that out and then you can enter. I'll draw the blinds back. Naoya.
Naoya sounds like a serum you would put on your face.
Naoya. Or some really good, like, beef or something. Like some fucking roasted beef. That you eat on some rice. Naoya. Or rice itself, like a specialty kind of rice. With coconut. Maybe some beans.
Coconut and beans? What the fuck are you eating?
Sticky rice with coconut shards and beans.
That sounds disgusting.
It sounds good. It sounds like an island food. Sounds like something you'd eat on the beach.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
It's like rumby rice.
You had me with the coconut.
No, rumby rice.
No!
No, rumby rice has beans.
Not coconut.
Yeah,
No,
I think.
they don't. Ethan gets it all the time. They do not.
No, it's sweet. It's sweetened. It's sweetened with something.
I'm not eating fucking coconut rice with beans.
Why?
That's gross.
No, just like little pinto
No.
beans. Yes.
No.
It's like rumpy rice. No.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
I spilled. Now I want rumby.
Ew. I hate rumby.
You do?
It's not my favorite. I mean,
We've ate rumby.
I know. It's not my favorite, but I will eat there. Like, I'm not super picky where I'll be like, no, we can't go there. I don't like it.
Coconut milk and red beans. You fuck face. Naoi will punch you in the fuck hole.
Right in there.
Fucking draw your blinds back because Naoi's about to slice your shit up. You ain't gonna have blinds once he's done.
Red beans and rice.
That's good.
It's gross.
I want rumby tomorrow now, please.
Sweet and savory do not go together.
Yes, they do. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking high? Sweet and savory. Sweet and savory is my favorite.
No, I need savory and then sweet.
You are fucked.
You can fuck off.
You can fuck yourself.
You can go fuck off
I'm
the
gonna
cliff.
You can go fuck yourself unkindly. Go fuck yourself.
No, you go fuck
You
yourself.
fuck your own mouth.
What do you eat? No, savory and salt, like sweet, gross.
Sweet and spicy shit all the time. You put some fucking pineapple on a fucking burger.
No,
You're not Hawaiian.
I am Hawaiian.
You ain't. They fucking love sweet and savory.
Well, I don't, because I'm only half. My white mama don't like
Adopted.
probably.
Shelly Glenn, tell us the truth. Hashtag not my parents.
What's your fucking fact?
Well, hold on, because now I'm trying to think of my favorite sweet and savory thing.
Yeah.
Everything. I have noticed you don't like sweet and savory stuff together. Like panda, I like to get the sweet stuff.
Yeah, I don't.
With the chow mein and the rice. I love a sweet with a savory together.
The only sweet and savory I'll do is the jalapeno poppers from Arby's.
Oh, with the jelly.
Jelly.
See? Sweet and savory.
But it's still spicy. It's
But
more
we
spicy than sweet.
The jelly's sweet.
But not
So maybe I'm not thinking sweet and savory. I'm thinking sweet and spicy. Because like sweet and spicy is delicious.
Yeah.
Savory too though. Like a burger. I love like a
I
freaking sweet
can't.
barbecue sauce on a burger.
No, see, I don't like sweet barbecue.
I dip my fucking chicken sandwich in a frosty.
I did that. What was that? It's like you stroked out in the middle of that word. I chicken frosty.
Chicken prostate. What?
She's a chicken frosty, you freak.
I thought you said chicken prostate.
Chicken prostate? What does that even mean?
Do chickens have prostates? prostate instead of chicken jockey from the Minecraft movie. Because people are like, you can't say that in the movie theater. I'm not going to say it. I'm going to say chicken prostate.
There you go.
Yeah.
Why can't you say chicken jockey?
To fucking get pissed about it. Because
Why?
people were getting nutty. They were like throwing their popcorn and being fucks in the movie theaters. During the Minecraft movie. During the chicken jockey part, which actually wasn't even that cool. So I didn't like the movie though, so it's not fair of me to judge. Okay. Speaking of prostates, here's my fact. Be prepared. Prepare yourself. Do you like peanut butter?
Yeah.
Do you really like peanut butter?
Oh.
Okay. Peanut butter can contain rat hairs. The average jar of peanut butter may contain 4 or more rodent hairs. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration allows for a certain amount of...
What the fuck?
Hold up! Yeah, I know. Pretty bad. Allows for a certain amount of unavoidable defects in peanut butter, including rodent hairs. Specifically, the FDA allows for an average of 1 or more rodent hairs per 100 grams of peanut butter. This means that a standard serving size of peanut butter, which is 2 tablespoons, could contain a small number of rodent hairs.
What?
Additionally, the FDA also allows for a certain amount of insect fragments in your peanut butter.
What's wrong with America? Why are you letting rats in the peanut butter factory?
Like broken down, like the average 17-ounce jar would have 4 to 5 rodent hairs in it then. Have you ever found a hair in your peanut butter?
No.
You probably inhaled it.
I probably just ate it.
Yeah.
I love freaking peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
I do too. And I love to cut them into little triangles because it makes it taste better.
Well, that's a given.
Yeah, thank you.
I also like the Uncrustables. Those are my favorite.
Oh, I wonder how much hair those have.
Oh, I bet they're packed full.
The food industry, though, when you really get down and think about it, it's disgusting.
It is.
It's disgusting.
They don't
Even just
clean.
Restaurants, I've just seen, I've worked in a restaurant, I've just seen people, they'll go to the bathroom, don't wash their hands.
I know.
We really take chances when we go out to eat. Fast food industry, terrible. All of it's really bad. We should just hunt and grow our own meat
Okay, shut
and
up.
food.
I'm not doing that.
That was cruel. Give me the fucking rodent hair.
I'll eat the rodent hair.
I will
ain't
too.
doing
I'm
that
too
shit.
fucking lazy.
Yeah, I'm not hunting shit. Bambi will look at me and I'll start crying.
Oh, for sure. I was telling Bailey that. I'm like, I would love to have all my own meats that I know were killed humanely and whatever, but the second I walk up on an elk or a deer or a moose or anything, I'm like, So no. Hard pass. Follow us on Instagram. And Threads. And TikTok. And Facebook. At This Just Got Weird Pod. We'll try to post again.
We'll try to get better, guys. We will get better, not try.
We struggled. We struggled real
We
bad.
struggled. We got busy. Life got in the way.
It's busy.
Soccer got in the
But
way.
we miss the pod and we miss you.
Yeah, we miss you guys.
We miss tongue kissing each other before the pod starts.
We do, and after.
Girl love. Happy Pride Month. We'll see you next week. Please join us there. See you then.
See ya.
Bye.